Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's recipe is Anglo Indian Meatball Curry. So this is a very famous recipe and a delicious one. So during Anglo Indian function, so without this recipe, no function will be ending. So that is that special and that tasty. So do try this recipe and you will get to know how to make this by watching this video. So let's move on to how to make this Anglo Indian Meatball Curry.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's our recipe is Anglo Indian Meatball Curry. So the functions of Anglo Indians do not end without this meatball curry. So this recipe is that special and that tasty. So now let's see the ingredients required for making a meatball curry. Here I have taken 1 kilo of meat. Here I've taken minced meat. You can take any meat as per your preference. Here I've taken 1 kilo of minced meat, and then we need coriander leaves. Here I've taken a few coriander leaves, and let's move on to the spices. Here I've taken 1 teaspoon of pepper powder and 1 teaspoon of jeera fried and powdered, and then we need 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, and then we require salt as per taste, and then we need 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Here I've taken the pink salt. So you can take any salt, but here I've taken pink salt. So here I've chopped garlic into small pieces. Here I've taken 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic, and then here I've chopped 1 big onion into small pieces. So these are the ingredients. Now we have to add into our meat. Now let's add chopped onions into our minced meat, and then let's add our chopped garlic. Let's add all our masala powders into our minced meat, and then let's add a few coriander leaves. Here I'm adding only few, and I'm keeping few aside for garnishing. Let's mix them well. Now here we have mixed our minced meat well with our garlic, onions, masalas and coriander powders well. Now let's roll them into balls. Don't make the balls too big, make it to the size of mouth-sized balls. So as you can see here, we have to roll our balls to this size. Now here we have rolled all our minced meat into balls. So now we have to keep this aside, and let's move on to the ingredients required for making gravy. So now let's see the ingredients required for making our gravy. Now let's come on to the spices. We need bay leaves, and then we require 1 cinnamon and 5-6 cloves. Then we need 4 cardamom and 1 black cardamom. Then we need tomato puree. Here I've taken 3 medium-sized tomatoes and made them into a puree. For making this paste, we required 2 big onions and 1 inch ginger, 3-4 garlic, and green chilies as per your preference. You can add them, and we have to add them and make it into a paste. So that is this. Then we need potatoes. Here I've taken 1 medium-sized potatoes, chopped them into cubes and boiled them. We need 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds fried and powdered. And then we need 3 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. While preparing this paste, I've already added green chilies. That is why I'm not taking normal chili powder. For color, I'm taking here Kashmiri chili powder. So we need salt as per taste. Here I've taken pink salt, and then we need oil. So these are the ingredients required for making our meatball curry gravy. Let's start making it. Now let's start preparing our meatball curry. For that, here I've switched on the flame and placed a pan. Into this, let's add oil. Let's wait till the oil is heated. Now here our oil is heated. Into this, let's add our whole spices. Let's fry our spices well in the oil. Now here the spices, they're fried well in the oil. Now let's add our onions and garlic, ginger, green chilies paste into it. So since we've added our onion paste, we have to cook till its raw smell is gone on medium flame. This paste is made up of onions and garlic, ginger and green chilies. So we have not pasted them separately, we have added them together and we have to paste them. So that is the paste which we have here, and we have to cook this till its raw smell is gone completely on medium flame. So let's cook it well and wait for the raw smell to be gone. Now here our onion paste raw smell is gone completely. Into this let's add our dry ingredients. First let's add turmeric, Kashmiri chili powder, coriander powder, and then let's add jeera powder and let's mix them well. So the powders which we have added now needs to be cooked well. Now here our powders, they are cooked well. Now into this let's add tomato puree. So since we've added tomato puree, we have to cook this puree till the tomatoes raw smell is gone completely. Till then we have to cook this, and please make sure that the flame is on medium flame. This recipe has a very unique flavor and it is very tasty recipe. Do try this recipe and this will be relished equally by the children as well as adults, and surely try this Anglo Indian recipe, that is meatball curry. And the best combination with this meatball curry is coconut rice. Do check the link in the description box for making coconut rice. So these two go well and together it makes a wonderful combination. So now let's cook till our tomatoes raw smell is gone. Now here our tomato puree, it's cooked well. Now into this let's add our meatballs one by one into our gravy. We have added all our meatballs. Now into this let's add a little bit of water. So now we have to cook this for 20 minutes with the lid closed on low to medium flame. We have to cook this for 20 minutes so that the gravy gets absorbed well in our meatball and our meatball gets cooked by the time. So now let's check for the salt. So here I'm adding a little bit of salt. So you please check the salt. If there is a required amount of salt, it's enough. Now for sauteing it well, just shake your pan and get sauteed. And now let's close the lid and cook it for 20 minutes. Let's cook it on low to medium flame for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is done. Let's open the lid and see how far our meatballs they're cooked. So here you can see that the oil is floating on top. Now into this let's add our boiled potatoes into this pan and let's mix it well. Now once again let's close the lid and cook this, because just now we have dropped our boiled potatoes, so they need to absorb the gravy from our meatballs. So let's cook it for 10 more minutes. 10 minutes is done. Now let's open the lid. So now here our yummy tasty Anglo Indian meatball curry is ready. Now let's transfer this into a serving. Now here our amazing meatball curry is ready. Surely try this excellent recipe and don't miss out this one, because it is that special and that tasty. As I told you earlier, the best combination with this meatball curry is coconut rice. So do check the link in the description box on how to prepare this coconut rice, and together they make a wonderful blast, a wonderful combination. And then let's also serve a little bit of wine along with this meatball curry and the coconut rice so that it becomes complete. And do check the description box for the link on how to prepare this wine. So do try this excellent meatball curry, and after trying, do let me know your suggestions through comment box. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with variety videos. Till then, stay tuned to my channel.